was an amazing hero. A legend had spread about his fighting style and good deeds. Everyone knew of the young adult's mighty power. However, this hero came with a flaw: the need to flirt with women. He lied to them all and dated many at a time. Little did they know.
Could you feed me some more grapes, my love?
Well, certainly, my love.
Oh, Rui. You're amazing.
Yeah, I don't need you to tell me.
Do you think you could be my husband?
Only in your dreams, my lady. For I am a wandering spirit. I can't tie myself down with some girl from the meadow.
Some girl?
Although it was easy for him to get the women, it was surely hard for him to keep them. For he, in fact, was a womanizer with a slick tongue and a loose mouth.
Dare
getting
you?
what he wanted from them, only to toss them aside like yesterday's pork dish. There were many times where this didn't go over too well, and he just barely escaped with his life. Every day he stayed in the castle. Lolanthe fed him whatever he wished. She crafted him new clothing after his long quest, without knowing the women he had encountered before his return.
What did you just call me?
He had no real desire to stay with the sorceress, but he had life made. Didn't plan on leaving anytime
Forgot where
soon.
I was for a second, Yolanthe.
Then one day...
How do you forget the name of your wife-to-be?
Huh? Why do women always assume I'm getting married? Look, I like you and all as a person, but I don't think I'd ever marry you. You are a little, cuckoo for cranberries, if you know what I mean.
I'm just wasting my time?
No. You're dedicating your time to making my time more enjoyable. And for that, I give you my thanks. Tabitha could never satisfy my palate. Neither could Jade or Sapphire. Lily probably could, though. The point is, you being a good cook is nice, but that's probably your best quality. Only quality. Huh? What did I say?
These words stirred something in the sorceress. She felt used and betrayed. Enraged, she cast a spell, making his hair longer and his body more fragile.
Wait! No!
Rui was teleported to a distant kingdom.
Hello there, beautiful.
He had awoken on a small oasis, realizing what he was in the reflection of the small pond. Rui set off to try and find shelter. He walked with no food or water for a few hours, and finally collapsed in the sand.
How could this happen to me?
His eyes closed and the sand shrouded him.
Aika, pick her up. Gently. Let's get you back to the village.
When he woke up again, he was in a soft bed.
Pleasure, wait.
3 beautiful women were lingering over his bed. They pressed their bodies against him. His face flushed red.
What's going on?
We found you out in the desert. You almost didn't make it.
Oh, you poor girl. Here, take some water.
She gulped it down without taking a breath.
Oh dear.
Must have been thirsty, I suppose. What's your name, love?
Ruianna?
It's nice to make your acquaintance. I'm Alix. These are my sisters, Ayu and Aika. Where are you from?
Oh, that sucks. It happens once in a while.
What does?
People being found in the desert from time to time. You never know what kind of crazy things are going on these days.
That's why we go out that far into the desert. Well, one reason anyway.
Well, it's good that you, out of all people, found me.
Hey, you went through a lot.
The three girls tended to her for a bit longer, brushing her hair, bringing her snacks. Ruianna was so comforted.
If there's anything you're needing,
I'll be sure to let one of you guys know.
This is awesome!
Oh, you're that girl they brought in not long ago. Nice to have you here. Make yourself comfortable for the time being. My name is Silvi6224. I am always at your service, and I always aim to please.
A robot? This place seems to have everything, huh?
So, what kind of job could a small, fragile being such as myself do?
Well, this is the Adventurers Guild. You can always sign up to be an adventurer. Take on small quests and get a little money for your pocket. What's your class, Boo-Boo? Scanning. Scanning. Seems your previous experience has been forgotten. Your new occupational class, Park Ranger.
Well, that's new.
You'll have to learn some new skills in order to participate here. There's always the Merchant's Guild down the road. You'll also need to pay back the guild for the expenses of your revival.
What? You know, for a robot, you sure seem to get a kick out of this, huh?
My learning develops from human interaction.
Of course it does.
Beep, boop, beep.
The guild help had placed a close sign on the desk. Ruianna yelled at her for having the nerve to actually close. She was directed to a practice area where she could train and discover what she was best at.
When she tried to pick up a longsword, it was too heavy to wield. A bow seemed to be her choice weapon. She held on to a light bow with a firm grip. It suited her body well, and her precision was impeccable.
Guess I'll hold on to some knives as well.
She trained a good bit in the forest, catching some small animals before returning to the Adventurers Guild and seeking some work.
Ah, you've obtained the rank of Novice Archer. With the sturdy party, your rank will go up in no time.
Ruianna chose a few small quests on the job board to start off with. After killing many slimes, uncovering treasure chests, and learning the layout of the land, she returned with more experience.
I see you've been faring well.
Ruianna was exhausted. She was annoyed that her new body had such a high metabolism, and the simplest things seemed to drain her.
A rejuvenation potion as bonus for your hard work.
Huh? Rejuvenation?
The potion made Ruianna feel younger. Her skin became more vibrant, and her hair luxurious.
This is like more than a super potion.
Indeed. You can currently only find these at your local Adventurers Guild. One per day. Beep boop beep.
A large man approached the desk with a heavy bag. He threw it down and leaned on the counter.
I'd like to get my pay in gold, of course, but throw a few drinks in for the lady as well.
Cedric smiled at Ruianna, who was completely disgusted.
Ugh! Why is he looking at me like that? Is he hungry?
Never seen you before. You a newbie?
You could say that, I guess.
Well, there's a rule to wait roughly 2 weeks after the new adventurers are a little more broken in. But I don't mind having the rules bend for me to please you.
Pardon?
Cedric is sought after by a large number of females in this half of the region. He is believed to be the gift of the gods and is the only known beast tamer of our guild. Boop boop beep.
Gift of the gods? Pfft, why would anyone really?
Beep boop beep.
You don't need to say the beeps!
I didn't catch your name.
Ruianna?
Come, Ruianna. Let's play a game of cards.
I wouldn't. Cedric
Cards,
is amazing.
you say?
I never be victorious. Oh, the little girl has come to play with us.
Ruianna sat at the table. The unexpected men were beaten instantly.
That's one way to make some
She
money.
spent 2 hours playing some games and got the men down to their trousers by the time she was done.
You swindler. You're no hero.
I'm just a lady appreciating the finer things in life.
Whoa! She's a demon.
But a diamond.
She's...
Cedric's heart pounded. He approached her, grabbed her hand, and then dropped to a knee.
Be my woman. Together, we'd be a fine pair. You would bore my children, I would provide you with any pets you desire.
You are proposing to me and thinking about what pets I like?
What the hell is with this guy? He's obviously got a screw loose.
I have demons of my own to face. As flattering as it may be, I will have to decline.
Well, he does seem to be a good catch.
You're telling me no.
Cedric dropped to the ground and cried like a baby. The guild members were in shock. Ruianna had broken the man down to his underwear in front of everyone, rejected him, and now had him bawling.
What is it?
I shall prove my love for you.
Oh, that's unneeded.
Sign me up to be her partner.
You can't be serious.
He hasn't had a partner in ages.
This girl is new and needs a powerful team by her side, Bing Bing. Are you sure this is the party member you seek?
It's not.
Approved.
Huh?
Well, you have to understand. Cedric is higher in rank. He can offer lots of experience points for you. He also knows everything about the region and the monsters within it. He will be a fine asset to your team. You couldn't be more lucky, boop boop.
I don't think...
Cedric hasn't had a partner in a long time, and he has expressed interest in partnering with you. You will take him.
Ah! Scary!
After discussing things with the front desk, the two set off together to upgrade Ruianna's gear before heading out on a quest. They made their way to the front of a weapon shop, where a lone knight class haggled.
Huh?
Huh?
Who's that?
I don't have time to haggle with you. Give me the stones and I'll be on my way. I've caught wind of a monster in the mountains. Do you not wish for me to slay this creature?
So sorry, but rules are rules. See that sign? I'm not taking 5 penny when I need 5 gold. That's insane.
Due to the situation, I request you reconsider. For I am the strongest knight in this region.
A knight, huh? And broke?
You dare question my strength? Every penny goes into my armor. I am the strongest I can possibly be to defend the kingdom you live in.
I see. Well, again, I cannot sell you this magic stone for cheap.
Whoa! Check that armor! So bad!
Excuse me. I have a few coin to spare if you need it.
I cannot take your money, for I am a knight with standard.
Don't disregard my lady's offer.
I'm not your lady.
I've never seen a female knight.
Female?
The knight took off her helmet, her skin pale, her eyes blue, hair blonde and bright. She reminded the inner Rui of a dream he once had as a child. His heart pounded, and the legs of his female body shook with nervousness.
Oh my god, she's so hot!
Oh, don't mind me. If you don't want my money, I will push it off to you. I'm broke too.
Tell me, what quest have you received from the guild? I take it you just departed from the main hall.
We are on a mission to protect a local royal, if you must know.
Bodyguard quest? I will accompany you on this quest. We will split the money.
Outrageous! You could go get your own quest!
Why would you want to go with us?
I believe you two are a lucky pair. Plus, I believe if you review my statistics, you won't deny me participation.
Ruianna looked over her skill set and gagged on her dry throat. It was phenomenal. Even though Cedric was the best beast tamer, they had luckily stumbled upon one of the most proficient knights of the 7 kingdoms.
You're...
Lobellia Lovely.
The White Blade!
White Blade?
It's said that when she strikes her enemies, it's so fast, they see a white light and then, boom! Instant death. Without even realizing it. No one has lived to tell the tale.
Doesn't someone need to live in order to tell that they saw the light?
Pay no mind to legend, sweet girl. It is nice to meet you.
She called me sweet!
Oh, Can we please bring her? Cedric? Please?
Ruianna stared at him with big eyes and a pouting lip. His nose bled. He couldn't say no to a face like that.
I look forward to traveling with you.
This is all very touching, I guess. Is someone gonna pay me, or...
Cedric tossed the man a bag of coins.
Oh, this is way too much.
Well, we can't really go on our quest unprepared now, can we? Get my goddess some proper wear. Personally, I think she'd look good in leather.
I think I'm fine with what I have. Thanks.
The group waited back at the guild for their client.
Hello, dear friends. I have arrived and I look forward to our travels.
The group set off in Prim's carriage.
This seems like a very important escort for a first job.
He carried a large chest which was to be delivered to the queen.
What's in the box?
Don't touch. It's a secret item for our ruler, not a toy for a low-level archer.
Do not speak to her in that tone.
I kinda like the big macho man thing.
Ooh, feisty, huh?
I feel protected. Like I don't have to do much. Oh man! What the hell am I saying?
Curious about something, Ruianna. Please, allow me to remove my padding.
What? What are you doing?
I'm sure you wish to feel these biceps of mine as all women seem to. Take a grab.
I'm alright.
Sir Prim, why did you insist on a party to guide you?
Well, this chest holds something of utter importance to the kingdom right now. I happened to discover it on the other edge of Ronaldo's border. I sent a bird off to the castle, and now the queen calls for a summons. An immediate order. What was that?
The horses ran wild, and the carriage came to a halt. The battle party got out of the carriage to find the Cyclops and other monsters blocking their path.
I call forth the power of Ignis. Cinder my
Lobellia,
enemies.
the tree!
Lobellia shot a burst of flame towards the little demons.
Summoning
They jumped away and rolled on the ground.
Ghost! Shadow! Aim for the neck of this brute creature!
Cedric's large direwolves went for the throat of the giant Cyclops. It screamed in pain and swat around its club. Prim peeked his head out of the carriage, while Ruianna watched in amazement at the two fighters.
Oh, goodness! What will you do, Rank 1?
Huh?
What the hell can a park ranger do?
These trees are burning, for one! Shouldn't it be your job to put out the flames? Your party is in danger!
Ruianna pulled Prim from the carriage just before the Cyclops crushed it with its feet. They rolled to the side.
Damn! He's right. What should I do? With these two broken characters, I'm not even main anymore. Wait! That's it!
Lobellia was flung to a tree. Her back cracked against the bark.
No!
Ruianna, get back! It's too dangerous. We can fend for ourselves.
Ruianna dashed up the tree Lobellia had smashed into. It started to fall towards the giant creature. She grabbed a piece of burning wood, jumped, and aimed her bow midair.
It doesn't matter if I'm low level. I'm an archer!
Lobellia's eyes grew wide watching the novice adventurer. The flaming splinter shot towards the Cyclops' eye. It raged in pain as it pierced its pupil. Cedric sent his dogs after its face and ankles.
Lobellia, you're up!
Right. My sword. Grant us the rite of passage.
Ruianna rushed to her knight's side.
Lobellia, you're amazing!
I could say the same to you.
That was amazing work! Splendid, splendid!
Ruianna goes up a rank and acquires a hat. After the flames were extinguished, the group gathered what was left of Prim's belongings as well as the chest and continued to make their way to the castle.